Alright, we are back. So we have Kairos over in the Plague Lord lands, and our goal is to try and, well, we gotta find, like, immunity here. That should help us travel these lands, and then we can get to go to the mansion, which I'm assuming the mansion is this place, probably. Or is it actually here? Wait, move your lord here. Okay, so we gotta go to the tree. That gives the immunity, and then go to the mansion. Okay, I understand now. Alright, have we already moved? We've already moved this turn, so... nothing else to do there. We have our one little lord over here. I'm not entirely sure what to do. Trying to build up my money supply. Fortress of Eyes has some decent defenders there, so they should be good for the time being. And the Chaos Corruption and all that should hopefully keep meowing away. I hope anyways. Other than that, I think we're alright, so I'll just leave this lord as is. Again, just trying to build up money. I want to keep my income around 3,000 for the time being. Yes, I could recruit more units and all that, but I'd rather increase our money supply first. Alright. Nurgle moving around. So Goldtooth is our competition around here. So he does a little fighting there. I don't... from what I saw there, it didn't look like he actually did anything as far as, oh geez, she just wiped out those guys there. It didn't look like Goldtooth went into encamp stance or anything. So he might still be taking attrition damage there, which is good. Gives us a chance to do what we need to do. One thing I'm not entirely sure, if can only like one soul be taken per turn? So like, you know, if say Greasus does make it and take the soul first, can I not take that soul? Or not turn, but per like session when they open of the portals. Not entirely sure. Dreaded woe, my little friends there. Well, they seem to be targeting Meowying there. I wonder if... so, TZEENTCH has one little ability that shows faction intentions. I wonder if that's what I'm seeing from the AI there when it's pointing those, you know, arrows towards, like, Meowying's. Alright, another non-aggression pact, but at least they're offering me money for it, so hey, I'll take it. Alright, so... not Kazarin. Or is it Kazarin? Oh my goodness, I'm having a brain fart now. What's her name again? Katerin, not Kazarin. Oh jeez, shameful. Alright, let's increase our movement, because that will be useful here. If I was at regular movement, I can't reach that army, so we'll just go there. Hopefully Katerin doesn't have to just go there and then get her thing and then be like, oh, I'm done or whatever. That'll be a pain in the ass. Alright. Our little herald. Final transmutation. Strong versus character, strong versus single combatant. Looks like it's still considered a direct damage area spell. Or do I go for transmutation of lead? Ooh, that is expensive though. Well, that's the upgraded version, but How much is the regular version? 18. And then lead, 11. We'll go for the transmutation of lead.
A boon from master.
And we've increased our income a little bit. Enough to get, like, one Forsaken, probably. We do have these Chaos Knights, but they are expensive. Or we could do the Spawn of TZEENTCH. I'll go for the Forsaken. The Forsaken are pretty decent. Oh, and we did get a spawn of, from the Pleasure Tide here. Well, they're probably going to head for Bloodwind. We have some defenders there, though. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Can they attack us this turn? Probably. I'm gonna go ahead and recruit 2 Forsaken here. Alright, going for this to get more grimoires. And income from buildings. That's not bad either. Hellcade Drove. Let's get this up so we have the defenses. This is our income and our corruption. Hey there, Ryan. How are you today? And do I go for more income? I'm thinking more income. Let's see. That's providing control. Probably income is the best bet. This is income and growth. I'm doing okay-ish. Not perfect, but, you know. I went to my doctor today, and pretty much they still want me to go to the orthopedic for my hand. So that's where I'm heading off to. Monday.
You may touch me only in dreams.
Change.
Oh, did I? Oh, maybe you weren't here. Oh yeah, I think I only maybe you weren't here. I was in a car accident on Saturday morning coming home from work. A guy hit me the front of my car, and yeah, if he T-boned me, I would have been in real bad shape. So fortunately, the worst I got was I had a little scrape on my knee, and then my hand is a little messed up. It got sprained. Nothing's broken. They did x-rays and all that. But my car's totaled. I just sent in the paperwork today for getting all of that figured out. So yeah, I haven't been the happiest in the last week or whatever. But it does suck. It really does. But, you know, I'm grateful that I'm alive, but it's just nerve-wracking and all that, going through all that I gotta do for it. So I really should have just closed this rift here, but at least I'm able to enjoy Warhammer here, so I got that going for me at least. I am off work at the moment. I was actually, so I'm off today and tomorrow for PTO. I'd put in PTO. I don't remember if I put it in to coincide with Warhammer 3 coming out, or if it was just random timing. I don't remember that. So yeah, I have PTO today and tomorrow, but then I'm on FMLA at least through next Friday. I'm supposed to go back next Saturday. We'll see what the orthopedic doctor says on Monday. I'm also changing up my stream schedule as well. I'm hoping to stream more, but I'm also looking to stream like for a shorter period of time. So FMLA does also apply to yourself. It doesn't just have to be family. Pretty much it's just unpaid time off. That's what I always thought too, was that it was just for family, but no, it can be for yourself as well. All right, I could do a rebellion at one of the Dragon Gates. You know what? Let's do that, because that might be useful. Because theoretically, the rebellions won't head off from there, and they'll want to take back the gates. I would think. Can I do a rebellion at their capital? Let's do a rebellion at their capital. Although this one didn't seem like it necessarily, Well, now I'm confused exactly what happened there. Especially because I don't have line of sight there. Oh well. We'll find out, I guess.
Not touch.
Alright, I guess we'll just end the turn now and we'll see what happens. If Bloodwind Keep gets attacked or not. You want a lord named Bertz. Okay. I happen to have a lord available to name, so that works. The one bad thing with the, well, at least for, like, the dedicated demon factions, chaos factions, is they only get, like, one lord option. There is a way, but I'm not entirely sure, to get those lords to become, like, exalted greater demons and all that, but I haven't made it that far yet, so. Yes, go back into your little area there. The Chaos Undivided, you get the options, because what you start with is a herald of these. So like there's the Herald of TZEENTCH, which is like a little monster, pink monster guy. So you want me to join the war against the Tong for 1,500. I'm not in a position to do that right now, so I'm sorry. Even if you're offering me money for it. But yeah, going back to kind of what I was saying. So, Undivided has the option to do any of the demons, or any of the heralds, and then eventually the greater demons for their lords. So that's kind of a nice thing. Plus you get the customizable demon prince to lead your faction. The only bad thing about Chaos Undivided, or the Demons of Chaos faction, is you don't get any of the cultists that you do with the other dedicated lords. Oh, my FPS right now is bad. I'm still trying to figure out the settings to try and improve my FPS. Some of it's improved, some of it not so much. Like, the battles really aren't too bad. The campaign map is definitely rough. But looking on the Reddit forums, it looks like there's been issues all over. I wish I could figure out how to play these games, but my brain is too smooth. Oh no. It happens, it happens. Yeah, strategy games have always been my big thing. What was my first strategy game? It may have been Age of Empires, the first one that came out. It's either Age of Empires or like Star Wars Rebellion, one of those. But yeah, strategy games have always been like among my top games. It's between that and RPGs. And the fact that, you know, Total War Warhammer has a lot of RPG elements in it just makes me enjoy this game so much more. Most advanced strategy game I can play is Age of War. I don't think I've heard of that one. You better know what that is? At least not off the top of my head. Interesting. No, I have not. I have not played this game. . But I also don't do... Is it all mobile game? Or like all mobile? Because that's what it mostly looks like, at least in passing. It's a Flash game from 2008. There's no strategy. Okay. Oh, so probably it was a Flash game and then they turned it into a mobile game. Or someone turned it into a mobile game. Yeah, Flash games, I never really did too much in the way of Flash games. Just because I've always had better games. They did. It hurts my soul. Alright, so are they sieging me here? They are. Uh-oh. Kairos has the Taint of Nurgle. Traits gained in the realm of chaos can be removed by garrisoning a province, capital, or settlements that have buildings from the protection chain. So melee defense goes down, armor piercing weapon damage goes down, but that's fine because Kairos isn't really too much of a hand-to-hand guy. His speed going down is not good. 63 speed. Oh. Hey, TZEENTCH ascends again. Alright, so let's take on Reap Bile here. Decisive victory. I am very tempted to just auto-resolve this. I'm going to regret fighting this. I know I am, but let's fight it. Flash games were my jam. Being a super poor kid on a Windows Vista PC in 2012 and still having unlimited games was awesome. Not bad. I mean, you gotta go to what you can do. Yeah, if I knew you in 2012, I would have recommended... Well, I think GOG was still around then. Because GOG has a lot of older games, but, you know, even a Windows Vista PC probably could run a good majority of the older games that GOG does. Back then, they may have been called good old games, I think, possibly. GOG.com, such as, well, there's a lot of older Star Wars games that you should probably have been able to run then. Ascendant Wind of Magic. As you follow the Great Sorcerer, choose the lore which most pleases you. Huh. Thorson's Thunderstorm. Magma Storm. Sets a fire within the very rock itself. It's a vortex spell. Looks like a stationary vortex spell. That might be good. That provides replenishment. Yeah, let's go for the Magma Storm. And Fire Ascendancy provides plus 25% melee attack. 2D or 3D? Well, let's see. Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds is 2D. It's kind of like an isometric 2D. If you've seen Age of Empires, it's pretty much, or well, it's pretty much Age of Empires 2, but with a Star Wars skin. Once tried to run Team Fortress 2 on that PC. I got 3 FPS with all purple textures because no graphics card. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Okay, maybe... Well, Galactic Battlegrounds, theoretically, you would be able to do. Star Wars Rebellion that I mentioned, you can do without a graphics card. Yeah, there should still be options from some of those older games. Yeah, Team Fortress 2 isn't really very, you know, it's not very, it doesn't like use a lot, but at the same time, I mean, maybe. Alright. Spent by both sides will fill the magical charge meter. Does that apply to this as well? I think that's just for me. Okay. Let's get my little flying force together. I'll get Kairos as part of it as well. Alright, and group 3 should actually just be to group 2. Alright, any major range stuff? Not that I'm seeing, so I think we should be good for the most part. This was old TF2 with easy-to-run graphics on lowest settings. Even editing INI files to reduce graphics even more than usual. Ooh.
I know where to go.
Alright, let's burn some of these nurglings here. One of those E-machines? Oh, geez. Yes, I do remember those.
Fates guide us.
Alright, so far so good, I think.
Onlookers back.
Burn! Burn! Well, that was pretty nice. Oh, and now we've gone to Death Ascendancy. Can I change the name of the Lord? Sure. Oh, my poor spawn. They're not looking as good. Run away, little spawn. Run away. Xi Jinping? Sure, why not? More suitable for Cathay, but we can say that she became a little pink monster dude. Plus 10 social credit. I don't know about plus 10. It might be minus 10, but... It would also be a suitable name if we were playing Kislev, because there's an elemental bear that we could name him to. Of course, that elemental bear isn't like, you know, it's not like Winnie the Pooh. It's, you know, much more intimidating than Winnie the Pooh, so... Minus 10. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh. 100 million? 1 billion social credit? Something like that. Alright, let's do replenishment, because that's actually... I still don't quite understand the units replenished thing at times, because it says 6%, but it's going to completely replenish all my units. But hey, I'll take it. Alright, let's just completely wipe him out. And this time we'll do Winds of Magic. And that's about all we can do right now. Let's go into ambush for now. See if Katerin comes to visit, and then we'll give her a little surprise. We'll be arriving for re-education soon. Do not resist. Glory to the CCP. Alright, what else do we have here? Thaumaturgic Rejuvenation. That's not bad. Wind Summoner. Winds of Magic Power Reserve +3 per turn. Ooh, that could be nice. China, I think, makes the best jokes. Barrier +20% for Lord of Change units and Lord's Army. Bewitching Potency for the whole army. Barrier +20%. Also, Mastery of the Elemental Winds for Iridescent Horrors, Cultists, and Lords of Change. When more than one unit that share this attribute are in the same army, the power of spells cast is increased. Ooh. Also, first level for this replaces Infernal Gateway and Glean Magic. So TZEENTCH's Firestorm would probably be something I'd want to do. Oh, what do I want to do here? Actually, no, what if we're looking to kill lords here? Gaze of Fate would be nice to have. And we'll go for the replenishment. Oh, actually, no. Go for the physical resist. Because that'll put me at 30 physical resist.
My power grows.
It's like a crappy dystopian novel, but real. Yeah, about something like that. Alright, since I can't do increased mobility, I'm gonna spread corruption on this guy. And then what one was I looking to do here? Break Alliance, I think that's what I wanted. Okay, so let's go over to your lord here. Now, do you want me to name your lord now and have him become involved in this little battle? I mean, I think we should be able to win this battle anyways, but...
None but Slanesh may dominate.
Yes? Okay.
me.
So she... Jingping. And let's just give you a good look. So this is what he looks like. He's a little pink bird man with magic, yes.
Flickering fire.
Tempted to just auto-resolve this one. Sounds about right. Oh. Yeah, let's fight this one. So I think the way this battle should happen, I don't think I'll need to wait for reinforcements. These guys should be here as well, so. They have, I think it's all melee units.
murderous cacophony.
Alright, Chaos Knights will have you as group 1, Furies as group 2, and everyone else in together here. We want to avoid our flanks being exposed, so probably set ourselves up around here. And we'll have the Furies here. Did you know that in China, video games can't have talking animals? Really? I didn't know about that one.
Herald of the Raven God. Scatter and spin. Knights of TZEENTCH. Phantasmagoria.
Or blood or corpses or religious themes or etc. I may have known about the blood thing. I think I may have heard that before. If they have a different branch of their video game exclusively for... Oh, want to know how to tell a video game company that are sellouts for no morals? They have a different branch of their video game exclusively for China. In fairness, Germany was kind of like that at 2. I don't think they're as bad now. I think they've kind of let up on some of that stuff. But it could potentially just be because a lot of video games have just become digitally available now. Cough cough, Minecraft and Roblox. I didn't know Minecraft and Roblox were involved in that.
Pinkest horror.
No, whipping me. Oh no, that's different. I don't mean no blood or green blood. They don't need an entire branch to change that. Where did, I don't know where their little... Oh, there's their lord. Go hunt them down. Usually, text filters. For the Chinese games or for other games? Oh my god, die, little marauder. And having to use personal ID and Chinese equivalent of a social security number to play so they can track you. If you say no state approved things like Tiananmen Square massacre, Chinese game text censorship. Okay. I know they even track like how, well, I know if you're like under 18, they track how long you do it, and so they have limits to like 3 hours a week or some nonsense like that. But it's important to note that even places like the UK have some weird censorship laws and all that.
All for TZEENTCH.
I mean, not saying they're as bad as, well, I don't think the UK necessarily censors video games too much. I know for the UK, a lot of their stuff is pornography related. Alright, so question for you, since we got an opportunity to upgrade your lord here. Do you want a mount for your lord? If so, we have two different options. We have the Disc of TZEENTCH, which is pretty much a flying disc. The other is the Burning Chariot. Similar thing, it's flying disc. It just gives you armor-piercing attack. And that's really about it. It hurts your melee defense. Will he suck without one? Potentially, yes. The only thing is flying can potentially make him more vulnerable to, you kind of want to watch him waddle? Okay. In that case, we'll give him more transmutation of lead. Nah, we can go ahead and have him without. Because he's going to be mostly with his army anyway, so he's not going to be, Actually, I could, if I'm feeling adventurous, I could just make him have a blue horror doom stack, see how that goes. Or maybe a pink horror doom stack, you know. Make it more, more Chinese related. Or, well, Chinese Communist Party related, I guess I should say.
Breathed in power.
So if that's what we're gonna do, well, we have these exalted pink horrors. Is that the same amount? I will have them with some blue horrors, because the blue horrors have 160 units. They don't have as much ammunition. And then we got the exalted pink horrors or the regular pink horrors. Regular pink horrors have more melee defense and attack. Ammunition's the same, missile strength is a little bit better on the exalted. So USA has Dem and Republican, China has CCP and prison. Yeah, let's go for an exalted pink horror. We'll work to make a little doom stack for him. Alright, chance to upgrade this.
Boss's orders.
Got some ogres going through our land, but alright, I think that's about it for now.
None but Slanesh may dominate me.
Geez, everyone's in the Plague Lands. We got Scarbrands, we got Greasus, we have Katerin. Pop quiz, uh-oh. Take that, Scarbrand. Oh, dang, he survived. Who in the 20th century caused the most deaths? It might have been Mao. It's between Mao and Stalin. It might have been Mao, if only just because of just the general higher number of population in our boy Mao Zedong. Yeah. I know Stalin caused a number of deaths in Russia as well. More than Hitler, but of course, now that I've said Hitler, when I upload this to YouTube, it will be demonetized. I mean, I'm not monetized on YouTube anyway, so. Stalin 30 million, Mao up to 55 billion. Aha.
And yours to endure.
Alright, what do these guys want? Military access? Sure. The Bloody Harvest. He's looking pretty powerful. But who needs food when you have the CCP? I guess that's one thing that, well, I mean, there was starvation in Hitler's, you know, purges and all that, but starvation wasn't the main method. I think for Stalin and Mao, that was the main method that people died. Kurgan have been destroyed for the millionth time. Oh, jeez.
Now is chaos.
All right. Military presence. TZEENTCH corruption is big up there. That's a good sign. Maybe we can get a little cult up there. Alright, Zarina, Katerin. Let's beat you up.
Mocking
Pyrrhic victory is what it's looking like right now. Well, we can do better than that, I think. We gotta look out for the ice guards, and then they have a lot of ranged units. But I think we can do this. Just gotta be careful. Hitler 16 million, but he's not even close. He's not even close, but his were way more brutal, yeah. I mean, starvation is brutal in its own way, but it's not like, you know, actively going out and executing people in gas chambers and all that wonderful other stuff. If you want to avoid demonetization, just call Hitler Funny Mustache Man. Could always call him Charlie Chaplin. Alright. What would be useful here? Another direct damage area. This might actually be useful. Because it's area, so I can affect, like, multiple people around it. The problem with the Vortex or Thunderstorm, well, or Bombardment spells is they can move their units. So I think we'll do Ashes and Dust for that. Alright, get our flying units together. Is Taiwan its own country? It is complicated. They have the autonomy to pretty much be their own country. Are they recognized? Not so much, but I would say autonomy is more important than whether or not you're recognized. So I would say yes. Alright, what's the best thing to do here?
Prophet wondering what is to come. All is already written. Moved.
So our range on this is only 100, not so good. Range there is 175. What's the range on there? 160. Ugh. 200 range there, but that's not quite as good. Best bet, just send the whole force forward. Minus 999999 error stack overflow. Print social credit. Oh shit! I forgot he's flying as well. I'll get you your separate group there. Almost got him killed. Oh, he burned it down. Alright, where are their Ice Guard? Those are who we want to take on.
It is his will.
Alright, we got our Forsaken here. Let's get the Armored Cossars there. And boost our guys there as well.
Rocking Watcher.
By the way, stuff that social credits affects our devastating, such as not getting a loan, not being able to own a bank account, can't stay in a hotel, spine, forced re-education. Alright, you guys, fall back. Alright, we got this available. Base weapon damage. Probably use it on these guys. Let's see. So you can't own a home, can't rent an apartment, can't even stay in a hotel, forced homelessness. I don't know if I'd say necessarily forced homelessness. I'm sure they probably have somewhere for you to go. Probably a work camp or something. Alright, so where did their lord go off to? There she is. Also, just to be sure, make us better at hunting down these people that are running away. One thing I read is you kind of just want to toggle their flying off, and then have them go hunt down the people. And that might work better. Luxury gulag, only 18 hours of labor a day. Sad thing is, that's like the standard for a lot of people just not even in gulags. Okay, this seems to, well, kind of work better. Is toggling these units from being set to flying to have them be on the ground and hunt down the people as they flee. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Still not exactly perfect, but... because that's one issue I've had playing the TZEENTCH forces is hunting down units as they flee hasn't worked quite as well as it did in Warhammer 2 with like flying units. Like bats were relatively decent, not as good as like dogs, but yeah, the work conditions in China are just atrocious, and you know, China has become in no way is a communist paradise. It's you know, it's defined by the fact that it has taken pretty much all the worst things of capitalism and combined it with the promotion of the elites and Well, I mean, that's a little unfair, because capitalism does plenty of promotion of the elites on its own, so it's just that you've seen that a lot in communism, or at least communism and how it's been utilized. Like, thinking about it, probably the fairest communist system that there has been would probably be Cuba. Not saying that there still aren't, you know, that the elites in Cuba still don't benefit. But Cuba does do a decent job, especially given the embargo that's still, you know, in place and all that. Cuba does a decent job at trying to treat their people fairly. They don't necessarily benefit, but at least Cuba's healthcare system is relatively decent and all that. I don't think there have been any issues with people starving in Cuba, or at least not any time in recent memory. All right, let's devour captives. They go fleeing over there. Oh no, we've gotten the plague. Well, fortunately, it seems like even with the plague, infections +5 when plague is spread, whatever that means. But it seems like even with the plague, oh, maybe because the plague is palsy. That could be. True, they're gradually going more towards capitalism and all that. All right. In fairness, I'm really not using the fire stuff all that much. What would be more useful here as well? Or maybe just continue doing this stuff. Oh, when's the magic cost reduction? That would be nice. That's for the whole army as well.
Another node to the Nexus.
Something like that. Regulated capitalism, I'd say, is the best. You know, if you're looking for unregulated capitalism, you'd look to how the US was in like the 1800s and all that. Particularly the late 1800s. Alright,
Flickering fire.
I think I have enough to probably recruit one more Exalted Horror here.
Soon we will rise up.
Oh, I have enough to do the mutagenic energies now. You want Taco Bell? Interesting. Alright, what does this do? Attrition for this army regardless of immunities. And really boosts attrition. Can do that. For some reason I can't do Scarbrand for whatever reason. Will I be your DoorDash driver? No. I hardly want to even do DoorDash, or not DoorDash, just driving myself. Alright, so can I just do this just as is? Doesn't cost any grimoires or anything? I'm guessing so. Aha, take that, Meowying. Well, I've hated driving even before the car crash, and after the car crash, it's like even worse. Like, I had to do driving today, and it's just like, fuck you people. Like, so here's the thing. I don't mind driving. I can't fucking stand the people that are on the road. That's my issue. If I could drive, just completely myself, nothing else, I'd be set. I remember being 16 and being excited to drive, and my mom told me that would go away. 6 years later, I still love driving. Well, I guess that's good. Me, I've always... Like, I came to like driving after I started having to drive to Chicago a bit. I had one job that was briefly up in Chicago, and that was interesting. I mean, I still hated dealing with people, but the driving itself was fine. But yeah, just dealing with people. Like, I mean, guess that's my general problem is, doesn't matter if I'm driving or not, I just hate people. I hate being around people. It's just, I'm better off without it. For me, or let's see, for the most part, people don't bother me. I mean, there's always some asshole, but I might get pissed once a month. Oh yeah, I'm like all the time. Like, you know, even before the accident, whenever I'd be driving to work, there'd almost be at least some point, it's hard to piss you off. Well, that's good. Me, I get pissed off, I just don't show it. Like, for me to show it is very difficult. But for it to happen, it happens all the time. If you've seen Avengers, I am Bruce Banner. Always raging, always angry. It's just, I don't show it. You've not seen Avengers? Oh, shame. Hold on. I have, let's see.
The burning you feel? It is shame.
Hopefully that little segment doesn't get me demonetized, since that's on YouTube. You don't like superhero movies? That's understandable. Hands of Fate. You've always known this day would come, a great war against the Legion of Decay, with you leading the armies of change. At last, you may cast one of the rites inscribed upon your palms at the moment of your creation, but be warned that the other shall disappear. White Hot Talons for 5 turns, plus 10 when fighting against Nurglish factions, or Missile Strength. I think we'll do Missile Strength. Seen one too many videos of Thanos twerking to watch it. Oh, geez. Alright, well, let's finish beating up Katerin here.
A puzzle inside. We already know the victor.
And continue our little trek to the tree.
We witnessed
Also, I think... let's see. Did I get the little thing for defeating her? Yeah, defeated Zarina Katerin. Caused terror when fighting against Kislev. Okay. Although, does he already cause terror as is? He already causes terror, so that's kind of a waste. Oh yeah, the Oracle as well for the boost and miscast chance reduction.
You may touch me only in dreams.
Alright, so this other one will put me just under 3,000, so still gotta work towards that. I can get up to the next level portal though, so let's go ahead and do that. Also next turn, or wait, can I recruit my other cultist here? I can, okay. Let's see, knowledgeable, aggressive, or channeler. Let's do knowledgeable.
I serve the eagle.
And then we can start to spread TZEENTCH stuff all through here. If I look at him as well, what does he do? Damage walls, wound, and hinder replenishment. Okay.
spread ruin on them.
One other thing I want to look at here. The Red Fortress. Well, let's do diplomacy with these guys. Not the Legions of Chaos.
Tyrant,
Oh, let's just go back to... Let's double click.
you come before me as a penitent.
Oh, I forgot I don't actually have...
I may be merciful and not torture you for as long.
Oh, Kazag is different from the Dreaded Woe. Okay, I see now. Disregard, I thought they were the same. And I don't have enough money to balance the offer, so... I guess we'll just leave it be for now. Put it in Discord. Or, oh wait. Are you still on Discord? I can't remember. I think you're still on Discord. But yeah, so I disabled the video link stuff because I've been putting these streams on YouTube, and I know definitely watching a video will probably cause, there's a gun in it though. So I don't know if I can show it, nothing bad happens. Well, so any videos, put it on Discord, because yeah, I'm trying to get to the point of being more, being able to just post more stuff onto YouTube. Since YouTube's still been growing, even though I haven't really done too much with it. I still don't quite understand what are all the specifics on doing the transfer settlements. Oh, I can't do it on TZEENTCH Rebels, unfortunately. Well, that's disappointing. I can transfer that, but I don't necessarily want to do that right now. I can't decide what to do. So we'll just leave it be for now.
Sorcery is true power.
Alright, let's end the turn, and we'll see what happens next. It's in the YouTube vids. It's not on YouTube, but you still be able to watch it. Okay. No, be gone, Scarbrand. Oh, I realize now. I thought I was at war with Scarbrand because of his little icon there, but I'm actually not. I'd watch it for a sec, besides you just before you decide to show it. Well, that's just the thing that I was kind of talking about, is I don't want to show anything on it just because I'll be transferring it over to YouTube and all that. I'll take a look at it while I'm waiting for the turn to end. See if I notice anything there. It's on iFunny? I'll look at it later, since Discord doesn't show up. No, the terracotta graveyard. I think that wipes out my little friends there. Oh wait, they're still at the Mines of Nanyang. Yeah, for some reason Discord's not showing a preview there. I don't think I need to really worry too much about the other stuff here. Assuming that we don't get another Pleasure Tide army coming through. That's the biggest thing, I guess. Legions of Chaos have claimed a soul. And Slaanesh has claimed a soul. Alright, let's go spread some TZEENTCH stuff around here. Although it looks like Nurgle's the one that's spreading it right now over there.
Path is clear. Change!
It shall be.
Oh, I can't teleport in this region. Boo. Boo on you, boo. Alright. You be the VTuber when? I'd like to turn my little avatar into a VTuber one of these days. Decisive victory, and we're not going to lose anything, so you know what? We'll go ahead and do it. this one's gonna hurt because we don't, we're not gonna replenish any. Alright, Bewitching Potency. Let's go ahead and do that.
Another skill possessed.
Alright, we got Kindle Flame. Probably would be good. Because what I should probably do with the Cultist is do Kindle Flame and then focus on the Flaming Swords. That way I can give my Forsaken flaming attacks and all that.
It fuels rage.
Alright, nothing else to really do there. And let's end the turn and see what happens. Hopefully that one Nurgle army doesn't come to attack us.
There's always a shore.
Oh, you did? Why didn't you even show anything? What is going on here? Because, yeah, it's showing you as a first and a 3-month subscriber now. But it's not like saying that you subscribed. What is going on here? Let's see. Streamlabs show anything? Apparently I had to reauthorize in Streamlabs there. I don't know. What about Twitch? Is Twitch showing anything? Because you got the little icon on you now. Oh, even Twitch isn't showing anything. I give up. I don't know, Ryan. But thank you nevertheless, then. Okay, open gates. That's something, but that's not what I'm really looking for. I'm really looking to get to the temporal switch.
The fates cry out for this.
Uh-oh, we got another
You may
force coming
catch
through.
me only in dreams.
This way. Harbinger of the Flux!
Alright, so this is level 3. So let's go for the Flamers now. This will go for the growth. Let's see, we could do recruits. Taiwan, aka China Junior.
Your god.
Let's do Zeraless here. Taiwan, aka China Junior. Ta-da!
Do the ruinous powers forsake us?
Oh, maybe I should do this so I can remove a trait. I don't think. Oh, I guess I can actually remove the traits from here.
Anger grows.
just go for the moment of potential to make more horrors, maybe? I could do that. Use that, or if I went with this one. Ooh, that would give me a soul grinder, which would be nice. I don't know what to do. Well, let's see. We're currently level 3. Go for the slither of potential. Oh, actually, you know what? We could do, well, nah, go for the slither of potential. Alright, go to the Great Tree. Get our immunity. Great Tree. Attrition minus 25% from all attrition. All damage units replenished. And win the following battle. Over there. Tu hablo español? Un pico pico? I think that's right. Only a little. Alright. We'll end the turn. Casino? Is that the proper term of it? Yeah, I don't speak Spanish very well. Even though I took 5 years of it, but... No, you stay back. Okay, you're just attacking that guy. That's fine. As long as he's not coming to attack my little city there. This is a weird looking place here. I don't even know exactly what that place is, but... Oh god, the rebel lords are coming to attack now. My poor ally, he's gonna die. I'm guessing they just, Nope, there it goes. I think, right? Maybe? I don't know what they're doing there. It looks like they sacked it, because it had 0 garrison there. But then they just went back to siege it? I don't know what the AI is doing. Also, let's change my camera settings. So allied factions, camera off, animation speed fastest. Enemy factions, camera, let's see. We'll do normal, yeah, for all the enemy factions. And then neutral factions, animation speed fastest. Come on, decide what you're gonna do there. Okay.
Oracle of Tzeentch. Over land. Let us fly.
Let's go this way.
Not
And hopefully they won't attack me on the next turn of this group. Otherwise, that'll be a pain in the ass.
Eagle comes. Time is their foe. This is not failure, a mere delay. Your fate.
Alright, we being sieged here? Yes. So one thing I don't like that's going on right now, they don't make it a visual, make it visually clear that you're being sieged. So that is a little disheartening. We're just going to auto-resolve this one, because it's just the same units that they brought last time.
Change life to death.
Got a Power Stone. Oh, there's the sub.
I like turtles.
Now it says it.
It's me.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. I don't know why it didn't work last time, but... Alright, what do we want here? Augment of the Wilds. Effect increases proportional to the number of friendly units in range. Increases power recharge. Locus of Change. Active ability. That actually would probably be good. Increases missile stuff, and if we're doing a blue horror or pink horror army, that would be good. So you know what, we'll do that.
Fabulous, formidable feats. Master, here.
Alright, nothing else to do there right now. As much as I'd like to, we're not going to do that. What about changing of the ways? Enforce another rebellion. Well, this is owned by Kislev, so you know what? Let's force a rebellion there. What kind of rebellion did we get? A corn rebellion. Oh dear. I still don't exactly know why I even have view of this area. Oh, because I see now. Because my ally has a guy down here. That would explain. Alright, there's this broken wheel guy. Non-aggression, balance offer, 1623. That's acceptable. Propose. Alright. That's done. We've moved Kairos. Let's end the turn and see what that Crag Tongue guy does. If I had the ability to force factions to go to war, I would definitely have Greasus and Scarbrand go to war there. Because that would definitely slow them down.
Your place in the great game.
You still want me to join that war, but I still have no desire for it. Unless I don't have anyone over there, so... Sorry, I can't help you. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're... Wait, what kind of army? Oh, that was Kurgan. Never mind. For a moment, I thought the Imperial Wardens were attacking the Northern Province Cathay army, but no, that was not the case. Just looked that way for a moment. Fun fact, uh-oh. The Mountain Eaters have been destroyed, oh noes. Traveling clothier sets up her stall, offering garments tailored so masterfully that they are like a second skin. All who don her garments become consumed by self-obsession, forever admiring their own reflections and refusing all other duties. Undeterred, countless more queue out the door. We've got Slaanesh corruption hitting us here.
I have scribed all of time.
Did you know that Taiwan is actually the real China? Like the Republic of China? Yes.
Magics.
None but Slaanesh may dominate me.
When the commies took over, they pushed the actual Chinese government into Taiwan. Yes, I did know that.
Manipulate me. Sentient fire.
Alright, let's do spread corruption here. I wonder if I can get a cult on these gates. Probably not.
Your empire.
Geography and history are fascinating, I think. True. No, you definitely learn a lot from them. Wait, that's part of that. Anyways. Over here at Taiwan, we're still gradually growing. Yeah, I think we'll just leave things be as they are right now. Ideally, I want to probably grab another... One good thing if I did grab those gates is because I can, I could use those to drain the magic to put into other locations. Ryan says, another slightly less fun fact. Uh-oh. The Turkish government still denies the Armenian genocide. Their position is pretty much, it didn't happen, but if it did, they deserved it. I knew that they still denied the Armenian genocide. Alright, are we close enough to get to that position there? Yes we are. We're not entirely healed up all the way, but we may not necessarily have to. Alright, Major Tongue Swollen, Omar's guy. Final Transmutation? We could go for it.
Keeper of the Destiny Scroll.
Alright, let's save. And let's hope that we can do this fine. Battle result is a heroic victory, they say. We'll find out. Lots of plague bearers. Some Forsaken. A Beast of Nurgle, a Great Unclean One, and Nurglings. I think we should be able to do this perfectly fine. path to the Plague Lord's mansion is clear. The gardener, Nurgle's favored demon prince, lurks there. That is who you must slay, but he will be protected by swarms of demonic minions. Ryan says, what's like the least known history fact I know? Oh wait, are you saying that the Armenian genocide thing is, that's the least known history fact you know? Or are you asking, like, I'm confused.
The mansion of the Plague Lord, the crooked manor of Nurgle. None would survive crossing its threshold, but the gardener will come as soon as we trespass upon its outer defenses. Capture the canker tree in the Garden of Blight. This will give you a foothold and grant us supplies to reinforce for the struggle ahead.
Oh, is this one of those survival battles? I haven't done one of these yet.
There are 2
that is.
other trees you will need to claim, and so dominate the battle. Nurgle is amused you have made it this far. Slay his servants, and ensure he will not mock you again.
Alright. Our horror, and then all our other flying units.
Change, deceit, power.
Did you know that in World War II, the Japanese dropped plague-ridden fleas over a Chinese city? But before they surrendered, they were planning on doing the same to San Francisco in less than a month? Ooh, I didn't know about that. I know that they, there were a couple locations that they did actually successfully, attack the U.S. in, like, the U.S. mainland. Like, maybe 1, maybe 2. It might have just been Alaska, possibly? Either Alaska or somewhere in, like, Washington. I think they had, like, a fighter and a submarine or something that they launched. I don't think anyone is killed or anything from it.
Many eyes shall see. For the changer of ways. Going.
Kairos, fate weaver. I see the past and tomorrow.
The schemer calls. The cult is ready. We are the cult. The deceiver's servants. We are many.
My poor little spawn. Give you guys full back. You're done with the fun facts? Oh wait, I missed reading your one thing. Did you know that a Nazi weather station was found in Canada decades after World War II, marking the only known time the Germans stepped foot in North America? Interesting. That part I didn't know. Alright, move you guys over here.
Cultist of TZEENTCH.
No problem, Ryan. Thanks for stopping in. We should be, or I should be streaming tomorrow. Might also be doing a multiplayer stream tomorrow. Depending on how things go. We'll see. New units unlocked. Alright, summon reinforcements. Pink Cores and Forsaken.
On your word. Moving. Run. Many eyes shall see. For the changer of ways.
Okay, we can't get past this yet. I thought we could, but...
Change, deceit, power. Get there. The schemer calls.
Alright, those guys are weak to fire as well, so let's use a little fire there. Ooh, you know what? I can use the Tormentor Sword. Freeze these guys in place. That's gonna work. Also, one nice thing about these things that do damage to yourself, like this, or miscasts, or that sort of thing, they do damage to the barrier, but don't necessarily do damage to... They don't necessarily seem to do damage to the life of the unit. So you can take damage to the barrier and then just regenerate that. So that's not bad either. Let's see. Also, apparently, I can resurrect my fallen units, too. So that is also a nice little thing. That's it for the first wave. Then all of this falls apart. Alright. Let's move on to the next.
Locking Watcher. We are eternal.
Oh, too much friendly fire. I think that's the big problem with my Chaos spawn of TZEENTCH. They seem to take a lot of friendly fire here. Alright, let's move group 3 up here then. Group 2 will finish wiping out these plague bears. Oh wait, Forsaken actually. Alright, we have this under our control. Let's build a level 3 magic tower now. We got an Exalted Flamer and Exalted Pink Horrors. Oh, we are still getting some from the front. Well. I'll at least upgrade these. I'm not exactly doing the best here. We'll say that. Turn that into a platform. I don't really need the monument one. Cultist, how are you doing over here? You're poisoned. But you're holding up. Okay, cultist, get you out of there. It's not exactly a good place for you. let's resurrect my little furies here. Everything good over here? I think so for the most part. A few plague bears, but that's about it. So let's go reinforce over here. Burn, nurglings, burn! So it's not giving me an option to resurrect my Forsaken, so I'm wondering if maybe you can't resurrect the Forsaken because they're considered like a regular unit. But the demon units you can probably resurrect. Alright, there's that great unclean one.
The Deceiver's servant.
Fire! Fire on him! Oh, you can... There's upgrades that you can do too? Replenishments? Restore health. Oh, I didn't even notice all of this stuff. We'll restore the ammunition, definitely. Alright, goodbye to the great unclean one. It's still giving an option to teleport withdraw the Forsaken. So let me do that on this one here. And then we'll give him a few. Alright, let's go see him.
On your word. It is his will. Changing ways.
Work as one.
Alright, teleport this one out. Oh, I guess I could probably teleport out spawn and then bring them in once they're all healed up. Alright, bring you in, bring you in. Let's bring in some Lords of Change, Soul Grinder, the Doom Knights. I do want to bring in the rest of my Forsaken that I have here.
Flock together.
And there's the ugly guy. Oh, this way, people, this way.
Yes.
Alright, let's bring in a Burning Chariot, bring in our other Forsaken.
Many eyes shall see.
Oh god. I am not prepared. Not prepared.
I see the past and tomorrow.
They're just coming in from everywhere. Not good. Do I have any more towers that I can build here? Oh god, I am doing this horribly right now. It's a good thing I have a lot of units, but still. Oh, don't you die now. Flee! Cameras, how are you looking? We're doing okay. Doom Knights, I will have you guys fight him as well. You're anti-infantry, but it'll work.
Winds of change. Visit destruction.
Let's build. I'm just gonna build a lighter tower here and then just barricades to stop them from coming any further in. Trying to free up my exalted horrors here to be able to do some decent damage. And get them more ammunition. Exalted horrors. Focus on the gardener there. He is a nasty looking guy. Oh, y'all, turn and attack. How much HP does this guy have? He starts with 25,000. Holy shit. almost there with him. Come on, almost there, guys. Okay, are we anywhere close? Oh, is that it? That was it. Hooray! Interesting. Alright, now here's the question. Did we keep most of our units there? We'll find out. It's showing like all those units. I'm pretty sure I don't keep all those units, but... Although, admittedly, it would be nice if we were able to keep, like, a Lord of Change or whatever. Maybe a little overpowered, just a little, but still be nice. Oh no, these guys are just considered reinforcements. Alright, let's replenish.
The first soul harvested. When all four have been gathered, they will combine into a single light, revealing a shadow path to the Forge of Souls. Then Ursun will be within our reach. But what's this? The tome consumes the soul's energy, reaching across time, revealing secrets.
The distant past. What's this about?
It was the Old Ones that shaped this world into a paradise. Yet the power they harnessed to move sun and rock could not be tamed. Raw magic erupted from the great cataclysm, flowing forth from a realm of chaos. So came the demons. They hunted the mortals, feeding on their souls. Yet one of their prey betrayed his kin and embraced the gods of chaos. They gifted him demonhood, and he became the first demon prince, Be'lakor. He clawed at the world, scarred it with his armies, reveling in the bloodshed. Those who seek power will always want more, and Be'lakor's lust was the greatest of all.
Gods of chaos, have I not fed you souls? Have I not given you the world? Give me more power. Answer me!
The four gods punished the demon prince for his arrogance. They took everything. His armies, his power, his form. Cursed to roam the world as a shadow amongst the shadows, powerless for eternity.
Damn the gods.
Be'lakor has spent millennia planning his revenge on the Chaos Gods. What a twisted scheme has his dark mind constructed.
And we teleport back, and I guess, so did that get rid of all of the, portals then?
We look upon the mortal lands once more, having ventured into the realm of chaos. The Tome of Fates thrums with the power of the twisted soul trapped in its pages. To reach the Forge of Souls, we require 3 more. We are not the only ones who seek the dying god. They employ their own methods to cross the veil into the realm of chaos. We must act with haste.
Alright, so... Oh, maybe they all closed because all of, that was the last one of the 4 to be grabbed. Okay. So we got a few turns before they come back, I'm guessing then. Alright, so we'll finish up this turn, we'll end it, and then that will be it for today. And fortunately, Kairos came back with all of his forces. And a couple level ups here. So... Probably it would be good to grab these 2. The Hidden in Time, I could probably grab it as well. I don't really need Hate Snurgle. So yeah, we'll do Invulnerable through Change and Hidden in Time. Oh, wait, no, actually. Invulnerable and Thaumaturgic Rejuvenation. Because the boost to the barriers will be good.
All is in flux.
Alright, continue with Final Transmutation. And then our cultists. Flaming Sword. Alright, she will leave there. Kairos can move forward a little bit. And our goal is to take out the Snake Gate here, I think. Initially, I think we'll just destroy it. But then after that, we may go to... we may look at other options once we're done with that. Once we've kind of cleared out some of this stuff. Because the biggest issue right now is just the fact that these guys are all around. I will say that I like the fact that we can damage walls against the gates now. That's a big improvement. And with this guy, I'm gonna make him into a specialist. Alright, we'll do this. And I think that's really about it. Oh, I guess this little rogue army is still around. So they may just exist like that. I do have more money. But I'm outside of my territory now, so I can't do it. Okay. Let's end it, and then we'll see what happens. Unfortunately, it looks like my little attempt at a rebellion there failed, which is most unfortunate. The Kurgan have really grown, though. They have 4 armies here. It's like each time they are defeated, they just come back with more. It'd be nice if we could get the Kurgan something to work off of. Although one thing I'm not entirely sure, I don't know if, like, say Rogue Army takes a place. I don't know if the Rogue Army is able to... If you can build an outpost with a Rogue Army. I'm not entirely sure if that is possible. Yeah, look at that. They're more powerful than I am. It's a good thing that we have an alliance with them now, I guess. Wounded? Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, the mightiest fortress. Successful, got grimoires, favor. The other tricksters, shard? Oh, that would be good for Kairos and the brass cleaver. Let's see. Do I have room in Kairos' inventory for that? Enchanted item, yes I do. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I mean, it's only around him, but still, that will be nice. All right, I think that's going to be it here for today, folks. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me here on Twitch as well as over on YouTube. And yeah, tomorrow we'll see what the plan is going to be as far as if we move, or well, no, as far as streaming goes. If I do multiplayer or if I do just continuing this campaign, we'll see. So, thanks for watching, folks, and I will see you all later.